graphic. What's going on, everybody? Man, what is going on with crypto now, huh? If you follow my videos, I went from like, oh, it's gonna happen, yeah, it happened, to now, what the heck's going on now? A few things I want to just point out. For one, everyone probably already heard about the whales moving money. Actually, just one whale, or could be actually an orchestrated group. And they gained 15 million by shifting things around. Can't blame them. If that would really affect the price, then let the dip be right now, because probably with all the movement going on, people were freaking out, and that's how the whales win, though, everyone. Like they're enjoying this dip now. If you're selling right now because you're scared, it's highly likely because someone's waiting for you to sell it so they can buy it. And they have millions and millions of dollars that they would rather pay for a cheaper Bitcoin than 8,000, 9,000. So think about that. Whoever, if you guys did. Personally, I had a feeling this correction will happen anyways because people want to take profits. Those who have a lot of money. I shifted mine to alts, so I like to risk my assets and see where it's gonna go. Risk my assets. So so I didn't really cash out. I technically hodl. I took the Bitcoin top and I switched it up with all the altcoins I want. So it went down with it, and that's fine. I'm just doing this option because once Bitcoin jumps back up again, the alts will definitely follow suit with more rewards. So that's why I did. Financial advice, yada yada, blah 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 blah. So yeah. So overall, what I think is going on, and I guess a couple of things I do want to point out. The SEC is suing Kick. Based on what I've read and looked through right now, it sounded like they gave Kick a plea deal, but they denied. So now they're taking it to court, and it's becoming now a bigger issue now. So a bigger case. So it'd be good to see how this is gonna unfold, because this could definitely change those who are ICOs then, and could be the end of it all. So we'll see how that unfolds, because there'll be a lot of money being moved around with that as well. Let's see, what else? I think I already mentioned all the news, the releases. A couple mainnets came out. But here's the best part. After all that, and after all the good news, prices still dip. So I know people are trying to find answers, trying to find TA, trying to find analysis or whatever patterns and see why it did it. But I'm telling you, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time with charts and stuff. Just follow the news, follow the whales right now, because you're gonna draw all those triangles and circles and predict this, and you're just gonna look like a fool. I feel bad for all those people out there who keep trying to show crypto videos on their technical analysis, and they're wrong most of the time, and it's hurtful to see, because they try to find answers again, and it's just becoming a snowball effect. I get it, mathematically patterns should flow, and market psychology should follow, but when it comes to this space right now, I mean, look what happened. One whale, could be the same whale. One whale moved the price up, and then a whale again moved the price down. So fast up, so fast down. So all the triangles and circles and lines and waves and colors, and they look pretty though, but doesn't line up with it, and then it leaves people baffled. So don't get caught up in that. Take those things right now for a grain of salt, as a guideline, it's a possibility. Just keep doing what you're doing. You know, don't let this affect your emotions. If you believe in a coin, keep following it. Buy the dip. This is the best dip right now, I say. I don't think it's going to crash. I don't think Bitcoin's going to go to 0. I don't think Bitcoin's going to go to 1,000. It means that people really sold it all. And with so much people involved in Bitcoin, there's so much to lose if we drop it. All the miners, all the people from other countries working on things, putting money in for Bitcoin, for the crypto space. It's impossible. Everyone has to just pull the plug kind of thing, then we'll go to 0. Let's be real, people. Don't get caught up with this propaganda. Don't get caught up with the dip right now. Just stay strong. Keep trading. If you guys don't want to move money around or you're hodling right now, study. Keep reviewing. Keep learning the space. Keep looking whatever you like. That's what needs to be done now. Not freaking out. Try not to sell because people with money are going to buy and they're going to win. You can't let those people win right now. Hold on for dear life, as they say with the word huddle, and just keep strengthening your knowledge with crypto. So, I don't know. It gets to me what's going on, how people think negatively about it. One of the biggest things I don't understand is that the USA is... I'm going to jump back to the kick one right now because it gets to me, because America has all the opportunity to take advantage of this crypto space and to lead it. But their rules, regulations, and worrisome prevents them. They should be more proactive to get involved, more so than other countries, to get ahead of the game. Because I can see now other countries are going to be way ahead, and the only way we can catch up as far as the American states, the USA, is that they're going to have to buy their way through, which honestly makes sense. You know, they would do. You know, I predict that Facebook is going to buy someone out, and I predict that big companies we have now, they're just going to use their money to get involved in this space rather than build it. So it is what it is, you know. That's it right now. I think right now I'm just thinking right now. Oh, well, I guess I can share with what I'm holding now. I went back to my old faithful coins, heavily on them again. I went back to my Cardano and Hollow Chain, my personal favorites. Great projects to look into if you haven't. I'm sure you guys know what the ADA Cardano to crypto is, you know. Those who don't know, then you obviously have been in the space long enough. The new one probably that I don't expect a lot of people to know is actually Hollow Chain. That one is a good one too, because people are trying to... It's a new development which basically separates the crypto, the dApp space, and has their own called the HAP space. Instead of taking the full chain out, and instead of having certain nodes, everyone are their own node themselves, essentially, which increases scalability. Unfortunately, like from what Vitalik said, there's 3 pillars, which is scalability, security, and I forgot the third one. It'll come back to me. Sorry, I'm trying to drive through traffic too at the same time here. So anyways, the theory is that if you can't concentrate on all 3, you're gonna lose something on each one. So that's my take on that right there. Is that what I have there? I have some Ether still and Bitcoin. ones I'm holding, my high risk ones right now is Veracity and what's that third one I have right now? Veracity. I took Quant. No, I don't have Quant anymore. Yeah, just Veracity, I think. Oh, and Kin, which goes back to me with the whole thing with Kik going on and them being sued. I find it weird though too that they start with Kik right now, when there's a bunch of other coins out there too that are going through this. So I'm wondering if they picked on them because it would be the best person to, it's kind of like their benchmark for the SEC to see where they go with this. I don't know. Either way, those who are in the space right now, stay patient. Those who are involved with the space through development, the devs, the business people, let's keep pushing through and push for mass adoption. If you're trading, if you're enjoying the space, don't stress. And yeah, this is why I make these videos. You know, I want to just build confidence in the space, because right now I know people are probably freaking out or questioning everything right now, and it's just truly a reality call to everyone to know that money is evil, and it does things to people to get what they want, and this is where we're at. We're having people right now that are getting greedy right now, that they're messing with the weak. How I put it in Reddit earlier, I said to people that we're just the guppies. Someone made a good point saying they're just a barnacle in this situation, but that's how small we are. Those who put no more than 100K into the system, there's people out there that look at that value and think it's chump change right now. So, and it's tough, because this whole space was created to find equality, to find freedom, and it scares me to see that it looks like crypto is getting caught up again, or people is trying to make it become just another fiat currency, just another system that's going to just screw people over again. And I hope not. I hope that this community strengthens from all this, builds, and keeps trucking right now, because this fear of people losing money right now is really hurting this space. We lose so much confidence because the whales want more money, and it's sad that we all have to see this happen to us right now. So, oh man, I rambled on right now. So let's keep moving on, and we do what we got to do. Stay strong, everybody.